We're live. We're live and looking 25 years older than I usually do. I think it's about time I shave tonight. Get this goatee off because I feel like, I don't know, I can't say that word, damn. Pause, Ambler, pause. So glad that I sometimes think things in my head before I say it. But then I'm about to say something and think, whoa, whoa, whoa. And stop myself from saying it, I guess. Red Bull, not been up long. Started a vlog about 5 minutes ago. F all going on. Bring on the summer vibes. I find it funny, yeah, like somebody's walked up to a lad and said, thought it was me. They go, are you that lad that goes around recording everything? Apparently they were going to start swinging on him. But the lad hyped up back to him. The guy shut up, so the bald guy, yeah, that keeps saying, oh, when you see me, I am live streaming. You're obviously subscribed to my channel. And you knew that other guy want me. He said it to a kid that looked about fucking... Well, he was a 20-year-old kid, mate. I'm a 30-year-old man. But bun that guy. We just, we're here to bring you some city vibes today. Big up to everybody hitting the like button. Mad respect. I'm not here for long, by the way. I just thought I need to get back on my streaming schedule. Is this the first stream since 2026? I mean, 2025, I'm not sure. Oh, no, it wasn't. I was streaming on New Year's Day. But my hand's freezing, I tell you that. I might go put my hood up, like, I'm going to stand up here a sec. Hoods are going up, mate, I tell you that. Happy New Year, young one. Bless up to... Oh, sorry, I'm not good at reading, 1 minute. I can... Oh, wise owl. Summit owl. Oh, wise owl, big up to you. Appreciate that. DB. Yo, how you doing? How you doing, people? Right, there's a mini skateboard in here somewhere. Now it's gone. You think I'm joking? Before I came here a minute ago, there was a mini skateboard on the ledge. Somebody's been up here and taken it. Unless it was on this bit. No, it's wrong. Anybody lost a skateboard, pal? Remember them finger skateboards, mate? You learn some right finger tricks with them, don't you? But, we're in your favourite city anyway. The stranger of streaming's back. Just start calling me stranger. But yeah, now I'm not going to do no live streams when I'm with any other audience, just because, not nothing personal, just because they might say something on my stream, like, the streams have been affected over the long run, having certain man around me, and now I'm glad that my streams are slowly but surely, they're going to pick back up. I don't know when, but they will. We've had a few people come back that stopped watching the channel for certain reasons, and we're glad to have you back. Right, we're not going to get into detail why, but like I say, 2026, I think these days, yeah, we just, even any beef, social media beefs, or any beefs with people in general, creators, I just can't be asked for that. I'm a blank, I'm like some type of ghost. I always fall out with a creator or somebody in music. It's just not how it goes. We're not here to be friends forever, I guess. Even though it's a sad world we live in. Well, no, we are here to be friends forever, but sometimes people will eventually fall out. Anybody watch the Twitter thing over there? Well, the X, should I say? When I was arguing with that dude over royalties. It's everything. Happy New Year, Ambler. Happy New Year to you as well. DB. Sheffield Uncut. What's Sheffield saying? Do they still have a chef working in a field? Nah, I'm joking. Sorry, chef people watching, but I'm not even good at making jokes. Oh my day, it's that cold breeze, you know. The cold breeze gets to you straight away. These shoots dry. Bless up. To be honest, yeah, you got to try it. You got to try. I'm not a mad person. Like anybody who falls out, or anybody, for example, I only take, so for example, somebody could generally just keep just chatting bullshit. You know what I mean? Which in this modern world I'm used to, where people just be slating you, people be trying to make you look bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to people like that coming into my circle, trying to make me look bad, whether it's music or whether it's content creation. I've met some idiots, mate. Like this 2025 was like, damn, some people turned out to be the biggest pricks ever. And I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it's just a learning, innit? Like, if you don't meet pricks, then you won't be more cautious in future. Then you'll be like, nah, don't let anybody in your circle, because not everyone, I'm not saying don't let anybody in you, unless you really trust them. But with me, I was always skeptic anyway. I'm one of them guys, you can only let somebody talk so much dirt on you, and then you rise to them, innit? Only to be like, hey, what do you think I am, some kind of dickhead? And the guy on Twitter over there, that was so funny, I shut him down, like 1, 2, 3. I'm more chill on Twitter because I can speak my mind more without freaking thinking, damn, I can't say that. Don't want to be getting my video taken down, or where on Twitter I'm not even bothered, or X should I say. It's empty apart from Saturday. So what's the also the nightclub scene? Is that like non-existent? Anybody recommend any places in Yorkshire where the nightclub scene's more popping than Leeds and there's more people? There's more crowds. Anybody should suggest that? You know what my plan was today? To go in Wetherspoons and have a breakfast. But I went in, yeah, and it was full of families. Thought, hell no. I wanted to do like I did before, have a little live stream in there. Big up to everybody hitting the like button as well. It does help the video go way further. It helps the algorithms. But that's if you're enjoying it though. Like for example, you might just be watching and thinking, what the hell is this? Which, if I watch something for longer than 5 minutes and I don't enjoy it, I just click away anyway. Bolton. Is that in Yorkshire? Somebody's message keeps getting held for review, I don't know why. Or because I know why. Divine says, get out of where? This guy is a twat. You mean twat? Is that what you mean? Well, that's your opinion, pal. I might think you're a twat, and I might think your opinion's a bit twatish, mate, but that's just my opinion. I mean, the first thing you're going to say, this guy is a twat. For one, you probably don't even know me. Like, you generally don't. And anybody catch me on any videos where I'm a twat. I mean, I could tell you, like, a lot of you over, a lot of YouTubers, obviously I'm not going to bring no names out, but I'm on about people that I watch in general, like, they're a bit controversial. But we don't all like the same thing, so I guess it's just one of them. Barry's not going to like it, where John loves it. Right, the guy who's making threats, I'm not going to rise to your shitty comments, because you're in a dark room, pants down to ankles, nutting one off, trolling people. Although you trolls do help the algorithms. To be fairness, yeah, you could be saying far worse things, couldn't you? Which, I'm not even going to hide this guy. He's just making threats. We'll just let him know. Let the people know. Ambler is cool in my books. Oh, bless up, Craig. I try to be. Like, we're not all perfect, innit? But one thing nobody will ever see me doing is being like an idiot, where doing idiotic things for views, if that makes sense. I'd rather be natural and show people what I see, where I could walk around in a circle for an hour, nothing could happen. Where tomorrow I could be live streaming, all hell breaks loose, or you get some good interactions with the public. That's why I love Leeds, yeah. Leeds, a lot more people want to chat. Like, for example, I just walked past expecting people to go, hey, yo, what are you doing making a video? And then that's when the natural conversation comes into flow, if you know what I mean. Sometimes I do like see somebody and be like, hey, what do you think of Bradford or whatever, like, but sometimes I do think, damn, should I have done that? Should I have just waited for a natural approach? You're from Four Lions movie. Well, if you want to think that, I ain't been in no movie, but if I've been in any movie, surely I'm owed royalties. Imagine paying £13 for a burger. You know what I'm gonna say to them burger places that be charging £13 per meal? Like, it's a scam. You should, like, put your head in shame. But then, to be honest, should they put their head in shame? Maybe they're getting charged too much for the rent, this and that. Or maybe it's just money, money, money. Help the world. Don't distract it. Big up to Stevie England, bless up, brother. Is this Leeds? No, 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 it's the most amazing city in the world. Well, in England, should I say. What is the most amazing city in England? Think about it, and it's not London. It's not London, pal. Nobody even said London, but just in case somebody says, hey, it's London. Ambler, my Bradford man, you're awesome. Undercliff, watch you. Oh, bless up, I will. Appreciate that. Give us a chit chat about you and Juke. Oh, to be honest, yeah. What's happening, lad? How are you doing, brother? It's the live streaming now. Oh, Happy New Year to you. I keep forgetting it's 2026. But no, bless up, lad. To be honest, yeah, I don't really get into, in all fairness, it's behind me. That's back in 2025. Like, I don't have respect for certain man, and that's all I'm going to say to that situation for everybody asking, because I really don't like the guy, and that's all I'm going to say. I can't force, like, I don't know. When you don't, you know what it is? We're going to come across people in life where you're going to meet somebody, you might think they're all cool, and then they might get a bit too comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely, I'm going to say this, anybody, I don't care who you are, if you're my friend or you're not my friend, anybody to keep repeatedly digging at me, putting me under a bus, yeah, you're a dickhead straight up. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm talking in third person as well. I know people here, that's what I'm saying, certain man be too picky, thinking everything's about them. But all I can say to them, mate, anybody who cries or bitches over anything I put in future, whether you're my friend or you're not my friend, it's just the hell on you. In my opinion, I ain't gonna cry over somebody falling out with me, but I'm gonna speak up on anybody who talks shit about me at the same time, if you know what I mean. But nah, everybody knows, yeah, like, if you watch me live stream, certain man were dickhead anyway. Certain man got angry when I split up fights because I didn't want to see people fighting. Certain man just talked wet about me, and I thought, you know what, I really need to stop these type of people talking wet on me. The same guy on Twitter other day, I had musical beef, this is totally different beef, and I just thought 2026, mate, just kind of go back to factory reset, but in a reasonable way, rather than just being that stoner where I'm too stoned to even care what anybody thinks about me. Like, you know, like where you just let it all go over your head, but then certain things get said where you're like, you know, wait a minute, man can't be saying this about me, like thinking I'm going to be cool. I'm a hard guy to fall out with, and I can guarantee that. I am very hard to fall out. I don't ever want to fall out with anybody. But at the same time, yeah, some people, like, it turns from respect to hatred. And, like, you just freaking hate them. You know what certain men are about? You know, mans that can't fight, don't even have a good stance when they're fighting. I mean, I just can read people like a book. Certain people boast about fighting. I mean, everybody does when it's actually there in real life. I'm a guy where I never want to fight anybody. I'm a type of guy, you've got to swing on me because I know full well I've been swung on before, someone has jabbed me, and I've had to batter them and I got arrested. And that's how it works. But I make sure that I'm fully cammed up, you know what I'm saying? 360 cameras around the body at some point anyway. So, I'm a live stream as well, could also protect me in any situation. Unless it gets really physical, I have to put the freaking phone in my pocket, because we're going to come across psychos, we're going to come across maniacs. There's already a bald guy going around Bradford saying when he sees any of these YouTubers, it's game over. And the funny thing is, yeah, I walked past him near Drumwinder over there. He kept messaging me on Facebook and I just smiled at him. He looked away straight away. Some guy, he must have at least been nearly 50-year-old, which I ain't got an issue with. But he's thinking too deep into people making video documentaries. Like, all I do is walk around, I film what I see, and then there's always going to be somebody. I mean, bro, like, I could generally cough right now. Somebody's going to have an issue with it. And I might be the person with an issue with it, unless you cough in my face, obviously. But there's a principle. You know what I mean? They can't speak English in England. That's but no, don't take my English for it. I'm not really educated on the full English dictionary. And my slight lisp might throw people off. I didn't even used to have this lisp, you know. Well, I did have a little tiny lisp, but something happened in my mouth, yeah, which I'm not going to talk about. Oh, that just sounds wrong. Yeah, nah, you know what? I'm going to pause a sec. I always make things sound weird. Bradford, we rule. Hey, it's Jessica from Chicago, getting ready for work. I miss you guys. I miss you. Stay blessed. Oh, bless up, Jessica from Chicago. Mad love. Are you in Birmingham? No, I'm in Bradford. Manchester. No, not yet. Maybe one day we'll get to Manchester. Where are you? You sound Jamaican. I do have Caribbean roots, so God knows. I just think I sound like a Yorkshireman, me. I think it's certain words. Because do you know what it is? I work around my lisp. Like, rather than saying things with an S, I'll say it with a D. Like this, if that makes sense, instead of, 1 minute, this. And I've always said this, no, I've always said this instead of this, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. A lot of people always say that to me, even people in my own family. Thinking, I just don't know why I talk like this. Watch any videos of me from there, I've always had the same, like, accent, if you want to put it like that. Neither do we, Ambler. Oh, but anyway, anybody know what it is? Anybody, if you're going to meet other content creators, yeah? You're going to meet them, and some of them aren't going to be there for the... They're not going to be there, they're going to be there because they're already there, if that makes sense. You know, back then, anybody who watched it, we used to get like 40,000 to 20,000 people in the end of, like, watching the live streams. Evidently go look on the lives. And like I say, it was never about views. But this is how much respect I had for certain people, where I wasn't bothered that people didn't want to watch because I was freaking walking around with certain man. I was like, you know what, it's not about the views, it's about respecting real life. Where now I'm just going to think about the views and just my own circle, and about my real people that actually tune in on a regular. I'm all for my subs. Anybody who subscribes to my channel or watches me on a regular, I'm all for you guys, because without you guys there's no content. F any other creator that just comes in, you know what I'm saying, does their thing. I'm not, no, that sounds wrong. I'm not saying F every creator. Ah, yes. What are you saying? Happy New Year, yeah? Bless up. But yeah, some people are going to have the wrong intentions, you know what I'm saying? I mean, look at me, everybody knows how many creators have I ever met. I've only ever fallen out with one creator, and it happened to be the same creator twice. Same with music. I only fell out with the same certain man in music because of royalties, this and that, being idiots. Or when I'm sending man beats, my own friends sending them beats. I used to work with this guy, MCing. I was the first guy to hit the studio with him, make a tune, make his viral music. If it weren't for me, yeah, that guy would have never been viral. Like, I'm speaking from my producer. I'm also a music producer for people that don't know, where I make beats. And the guy who got all his views and fobbed me off for another producer, stopped using the beats, all because this other producer was a bit bigger. But at the same time, yeah, his views, he's not getting nowhere near the views he used to when he works with my beat. So I just see karma. Even though I don't want that, I just think anybody who does content, I hope all the best for them. But there's just a mutual respect where you're going to think, nah, F that. If they think that of you, F everything, F their opinions. We're definitely not going to be scrapping anybody around here unless they swing on me. I'll verbally say something to certain, like, if anybody's just like, I'll be like, get back, step back. You got to warn them, innit? I get people messaging me on a daily saying, oh, when I see you in Bradford, I'm going to kick your head in, blah, blah, blah. Half of these people don't even have a profile picture. The only person that did was the old geezer, and I respect him more than the other ones because he sent me a message on his personal Facebook. It's like, oh, if I was 30 years younger, you'd be 6 feet under. And I said bars to him. I said, hey, bars, mate. I might even send that little lyric to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Man needs to try slug hormone and get better. What the hell does that mean? Oh, I think I seen you commenting on one of my posts the other day, the slug man. You are British, Happy New Year. I'm mixed race and I do consider myself British, but if I say I'm British, somebody will say I'm not British, but there you go. You can see I'm on the whitest side, if that classes. I am like an A4 piece of paper, just with a little drop of Caribbean, you know what I'm saying? You know, like when you're making a dish and it just needs that little extra seasoning. I'm that extra seasoning. No, I'm joking. I had to turn the camera around while I look homeless. I'm not homeless, by the way, I just look homeless for the past week or two. I use a shave, yeah, but I got a little mini acne breakout on my beard and it's slowly going right now. And I just didn't want to shave. I didn't want to be a bare shaved with a little bit of acne on my face. So I think today, now that my face is cleared up, I get allergic reactions as well. I get skin blemish, everything. So my skin always be changing. Cold in them streets, it actually is, mate. Like literally cold. My hands have just icicled right now. Nothing to worry about anyway. I think you sound Bradford. Oh, bless up. Well, I always thought I'm a Yorkshireman, but certain words are different. Like, I'm not going to be like the original Yorkshireman, like, you know, proper old school generation. Now, if you want to hear some proper Yorkshire, I'd say speak to somebody 40 plus. They might have more of a broader Yorkshire accent. Audit in Yorkshire, check his accent. I'd say that's like a proper British, no, not proper British, but proper Yorkshireman, you know what I mean? What happened in your mouth? Well, I've been in many fights, and let's just say this was growing up in Homewood, and that's why people think, oh, this man backs off. Nah, I don't. Why would I want to ruin my teeth? Why would I want to get my teeth punched out? Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though I back myself, I would say I could back myself in scraps, like 100%. I just don't show it because I would rather catch people by surprise. You know them people where they think, oh, this guy's a pushover, mate. I'm one of them guys where I generally will not always, like I say, I'm not saying I'm a tough guy. This is not me saying I'm hard. I'm just saying I'm a guy that doesn't want to fight. And when I fight, I just happen to be like the person who gets in trouble for protecting myself. And I'm the last solution guy. Unless I was backed in a corner right there and I knew something was going to go down. Or I felt I was going to get shanked or something, you know what I mean? Obviously, maybe a kick at jaws coming or... People don't think like... People that know me, they know me. They know like I'm more chill. I'm more chill than I used to be. Because back in Homewood, I'm from Homewood. And anybody from Homewood in the chat, yeah, you guys know, yeah. That is like the roughest estate in Bradford. And we was practically fighting every single day. I mean, I'm going to tell you a story. This guy, he had a hard family. His family was hard. Everybody was scared of him. Like, everybody, he was a bully. Let me just say that. And I'm going to say, if I wasn't fighting with that guy every day, yeah, I probably wouldn't even have freaking known how to swing a punch. So at the same time, there's a mutual respect there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I still don't like the guy. Because this guy was an idiot. He used his family as a weapon. Like, he'd generally take your ball off you. He'd come and go, oh, this ball's mine. I'll tell you what I did once. We built a boxing ring. Took us hours. And this guy, obviously at the time, he was only like 13, 14, you know what I'm saying? I used to chill with his cousin, but his cousin was the bully. And then we spent all day making a wrestling ring and a freaking, no, not a wrestling ring, a boxing ring. Or whatever the hell it was. We ended up playing wrestling in it in the end up. It was meant to be a boxing ring. But yeah, his cousin freaking ruined it. We only had it built up for like, we had 40 minutes fun. And then as soon as his cousin came, he freaking wrecked it all. You know, one of them freaking idiots. Boarded up shops and just eat, looks bad. Oh no, this is just because of the area where I'm at right now. This is more like the the isolated part, I guess. Happy New Year, photo and film, bro. Exactly, do you think I really want to be losing teeth? If I really want to, like, for example, you know your teeth are, I don't know, I think the teeth are just how people see you. And if your smile's gone like mine, like I've got a fake tooth up front because I got sucker punched. Anyway, the guy who sucker punched me, he got laid out. Well, I can't really say that, but anyway, I can't really say that. He got the worst off, but he didn't lose no teeth. He caught me on the tooth, and I thought, you know what, this isn't even worth it, mate. I freaking I'll look like an inbred or a hillbilly or whatever you call them. And you used to come if I don't stop fighting. I've got many scars on my face as well. Not many, if you look closely and you see me in person. My eyebrow scar, my cheek scar. My face is really scarred. It doesn't look like it because I've used obviously products to like narrow the scars out. Because I used to hate like looking like I've got scars on my face. But that is one of the main reasons why I think, you know what, why the hell should I freaking ruin my face to have a scrap with you? Unless you're paying me, mate. Pay me some money, I might think about that, you know what I mean? You know them bare knuckle ones in Homewood in freaking somebody's back garden. You know, who remembers that? Can't tell you where it was because it wasn't even meant to be a thing. But bare knuckle, backyard bare knuckle. Now that's a face ruiner as well. And it's probably why I've hardly got any brain cells. Obviously the freaking broccoli doesn't help. Billy has defo been to Bradford. Oh, you want about the Billy Moore guy? Walking away is nothing to be ashamed of. You don't need to prove yourself. It's smart to say, stay out of trouble. There's London, multicultural English, which is British dialect, same for Bradford. Now that's for real, like, if I know I can walk away from a situation where I don't have to get myself involved just because I'm a freaking YouTuber, like half of them they think, oh, look at me, look at how close I am. They think it's a game, mate. I'll laugh my head off when I hear about them getting smacked up. I will laugh generally. I think, yeah, you got too close, mate. Man seen a cameraman and he punched the cameraman. You ever heard about that shit, mate? And that does not make me scared of this person or anybody who wants to swing like, if I'm here and somebody swings at me, That's different. Where if somebody's just angry and aggressive, saying I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm cool with that, mate. I'm used to that freaking vocab from where I'm being brought up. Somebody wanted to fight me every day, so at the end of the day, and people only wanted to fight me, yeah, because I was a bit different to the average proper Englishman. You know what I'm saying? It was all racially motivated where I was from, and I'm not saying that because obviously I'm proper white, but obviously my mum's darker than me, and sometimes they'd say stuff about my mum and shit like that, and I used to hate that. I used to say anything about me, but don't say anything about my mum. Obviously, that's when I'm speaking from, like, when I was young. Obviously, I can't really say out now, you know what I'm saying, because I'm an adult, and I know people say things about mums, and it's really, just let it go over your head. Happy New Year, Sponge Babe the First. Happy New Year to you. Didn't know you was from Homewood. Wow, interesting. Well, that's where I'm originally from. Was brought up in Homewood, and you know what it is? I can't really say I hated it because I had some good times and good memories, but I don't think there should be good memories to remember because of how old I was. I would definitely too young to do half the stuff I used to do. Right, big up to anybody hitting the like button as well. Yo, there's 46 people here, yeah, and only 15 mans have liked, or 15 gal have liked the stream. Bless up if you do. Double tap the screen. Oh, bless up to that person. The only one person did it then, but I'll respect that. I don't walk away from anyone except people on drugs. I run a mile because they are unpredictable. No, yeah, that is true. You could walk past somebody where schizophrenics. I used to have, to be honest, let me speak about people that are schizo. I was brought up in PRU. You know what a PRU is? A PRU, Pupil Referral Unit. And like a couple of people in there was diagnosed schizophrenic. So 1 minute they're all chill with you, all nice and bubbly. The next thing you know, they're grabbing a pencil and trying to put it you know where. 96. Oh, we got 90. Well, according to my side, I've got 53 people watching. Can you prove that narrative wrong, yeah? Double tap. Nah, I feel like an idiot when I say double tap, but it's the only way to freaking help the streams out, if you know what I mean, for future. Big vlog tonight, I tell you that. Right, I'm gonna surprise some people. I've got another YouTuber that I've been talking to, but I don't want to say it's guaranteed in case he gets scared to come down to Bradford or Leeds, yeah. But the guy's blowing up at the moment, metaphorically, by the way. But I'd say semi-viral, and he watches my videos. So I just think, you know what? We're gonna have to get some plan in place. It's a vibe over there. We need to meet up with you. Oh, bless up. Appreciate that. You know what it is? A lot of people, when I meet them, well, I'm sometimes be walking past and someone will be like, oh, watch your videos. You know how inspiring that is? Verbally seeing somebody walk up to me in the street is like crazy. Thinking that somebody is a stranger walking past you, watches your videos, and then they go, they're a fan. That's definitely, in my opinion, if that don't motivate anybody to do more banger videos, I don't know what will. I'm not a thief, bro. It's that cold, there's no violence. Nobody wants to fight with their hands cold. Anybody, if you've ever had a fight in the freezing cold, yeah, you know that's the worst feeling ever. I bet like the punch is what you're giving them is going to hurt your hands more than it's actually hurting them. Bless up, Ambler. I appreciate that. Where are you going? I don't know where I'm going, I'll be honest. I'm just walking around in a endless circle. Endless circle, endless city. Big up everybody. Oh, we're nearly on 30 likes. We've had a fair few people watching, I just don't know why. We're only on 26. But like I say, not everybody's here to like the stream, they're here to watch and not like. Which is understandable. I mean, every time I scroll on a video, I don't always think of liking the video. I'm just there watching. Or maybe watching on a settee on TV. Where you're just thinking, how the hell do you even like it on a TV? There's no mouse, you're just scrolling. She was talking to me then. Oh, I think she was, but... Where are you? I don't recognise it. I'm in Bradford. We're in the BD. We're in the city of culture. Oh, who's gonna get Uber Eats from Pound Bakery? I like Pound Bakery, but I don't think it's worth the effort. You may as well, to be honest, it's not even a Pound Bakery anymore. Things used to be a pound in there, so you need to call it not Pound Bakery. I used to really like the chili con carne pasties, they were banging. But yeah, Bradford, there's nothing going on at all. Like legitly, zero happenings today. We've been streaming 38 minutes. We've seen a bus skirt or two. If I was walking through Leeds right now, there'd be a crowd of people. Definitely the sweet corn area, you know, the sweet corn stand area. That's one of my favourite places during the day in Leeds. It's because, yeah, they sell sweet corn and they're not even meant to be selling it, by the way. The first time I ever discovered the sweet corn men, no, the second time actually, somebody were trying to close them down, the council. It was saying to me on video as well, like, oh, he doesn't have a license, he shouldn't be open. And I said, it says it's 5-star. And he's like, no, it's fake. They said, don't eat any of these. That was his exact word. The Nigerian dude, he pleaded, he gave me eye contact as well and said, don't eat at any of these places. And you know when they give you eye contact, yeah, that's like they're being serious, you know what I mean? Loads go on in some modern, the D words. Well, that's true. We live in a crazy world. I may get another power bank today, you know, because I'm streaming on this iPhone, yeah, and the battery's broke. The literally only maximum 1 hour of streaming. You know, when I used to stream on it, it used to last like 4 hours. That's how I know there's something wrong with battery. Look, stripped of its heritage and soul. In all fairness, to be honest, I can't argue it, because I think over time everything's changing. It's not like how I remember everything when I was younger. How did you just nearly crash?
No, not really.
Is there any more? If we did, bro, we'll tag you in it. Now what you saying anyway? You're just gonna leave, bro. You're in Bradford. Little cracker will be down there. We'll spear him for him. You just leave nice Carrera bikes outside, not like realising there's somebody gonna sniff that out. Look, yeah, she's looking at it. She was like, wait a minute, nah. There's got a guy vlogging down there. I'll get caught in 2K or freaking 4820p, whatever you call it. Or CX, nah, that's expensive. To me personally, I think CX is expensive because check this. I was gonna buy a DJI camera from there, and they were like wanting £250 for a second-hand camera, and then I gone and got it from Argos for 165 quid, brand new. How do you work that out? They're exactly the same camera. So sometimes, yeah, you need to look, because some people there with them wouldn't even, they'd just see it, they'd go looking for a camera, not realising if you use your mind, go on the internet, yeah, and search for the cheapest one. But yeah, no, CX, yeah, I'm not a big fan of them, I'll be honest. Unless it's games for like 10p. You know, remember 10p DVDs back in there?
Is it Ambler?
Oh, yeah.
How you doing, man? You good,
The streaming, brother. What you saying? What's Bradford saying?
Fuck all, man. It's cold today.
Nah, it is. It's freezing, mate.
Fucking cold, man.
Where's the markets at, man?
Fuck, man.
Take it easy. See, no markets. No January markets. And you know the downfall about Darley Street Market? Yeah, it feels hidden behind a big massive building. So maybe that's why they're knocking Kergate down, just to give it more of an atmospheric look. Looks a lovely day in Bradford. To be honest, it does. It's quiet, don't get me wrong, but it's looking very clean. And I'm gonna give that for Bradford. Like, people say, oh, this looks disgusting, but they're not realising it's an old town. It's meant to look old. Like, you know, the brickwork, where some people see old-fashioned as disgusting, where if you look at it in I don't know, if you look at it as like a model, not a model, but you know what I'm trying to say, you've got to look at it different. I couldn't find the words then. Anybody forget words sometimes? They just forget what certain words are. I need to go back to school, me. I'm being serious. Or freaking going online, freaking Zoom call, get some English and maths. Historical, yeah. Why the hell did I forget that word? Obviously don't watch many historical or history programs, but it's a word I should have known. But yeah, people just like the buildings like this, I'll be honest. That building is the only quality structure seen there. Some say that though, to be honest. It is a nice building though, isn't it? Yeah, I was just typing games. Oh, so games as well, yeah, cheap games. Whereas actual electrical products, I've noticed sometimes they think I don't know, it's not brand new. And they charge brand new prices, which I think, yo, can they even do this? Hey, Ambler, made it right. Nice place, I don't care what people say. No, it is a nice place. There's no doubt about that. If somebody says this don't look nice, then they obviously live in a modern world with freaking TVs on the fucking houses. You know what I mean? Electrical doors and stuff. Big up to everybody hitting the like button as well. So we've actually got 100 people in here. Do you know how long it's been since we had 100 people watching on the live streams? Since I let certain creators in, you know what I'm saying? We hadn't even had them views since, because they didn't like certain man that I was recording with or whatever. And when I do my solo live streams, they always do better than when I'm with anybody. I don't know why. But then, to be honest, I do go off topic, don't I? Where half the time you're just trying to listen to the person in your right ear, then listen to the person in your left ear, then try to focus on your live stream. I realise it's not really what people want to watch. They just want to hear me just talk, ramble on about loads of random things, showing you this beautiful city and this beautiful, the beautiful hotel area. Only thing where I'm telling you, you will feel intimidated walking past this Bradford hotel, because as soon as you walk past, you could not even be going in the hotel or whatever, and then the security guards always stand on the feet. Look, they have to be let in manually. They're just not letting anybody in anymore. So you cannot go book a hotel if you wanted to. But just say I'm casually walking here, just checking the new bench out, you know what I'm saying? You have put this here for a reason. But if you see on some of my videos, them security guards generally think like they own this place. The security guard don't even speak a word of English. I tried to explain to him, why are you running out on me? Ain't done anything. I was basically minding my own business, walking here, and then obviously I see some police inside the building as well, and I'm just like, I'm a random passerby, random, not a random, but random passerby. And they look like they've seen a ghost. Like, I could just be like checking this out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do hotels. I'm not here to like walk in a hotel and cause anything, but I've noticed just walking past can make them feel like you're some kind of threat in your own city. It's like, what the hell? Like, it's a freaking hotel, it's in a public area, and why do these jump on the high horse every time an Englishman, or, well, I'm not exactly full English, you know what I'm saying, but anytime somebody walks past, they generally stare them out. And you try to explain to them, like, I'm here at Norfolk Gardens. This was put here for a reason, for people to be chilling here. They've got a bench right there. So what is the issue with people walking through there? Like, anybody explain? Does anybody know the rules? Because I obviously don't know the rules. And this isn't me being anything. I don't do politics. This is just a genuine from me. I don't follow any religion. I don't follow anything. Apart from, I only follow it every day I go by day by day. Day by day is my religion. Try to get through the day. And you don't have to be racist like that, Paul. Me, I don't care where anybody's from. I'm all about respect. Now, if I see lack of respect, it takes a lot for me to like see through people's lack of respect, because I always try to see the goodness, you know what I'm saying, thinking, oh, they might be going through shit in their personal life, but then you only can take so much of people's disrespect, people in general as well. We meet a lot of people like that. That hotel is horrible. But yeah, there needs to be some kind of they need to do something about when people, but it's not only me, by the way. There's many videos of people walking past this hotel, vlogging Norfolk Gardens, and have a guess who comes swarming out? The security every time. And you all know me, how long have I been doing this? I've walked past there probably every time. Well, to be honest, you haven't done it today for some reason. It's too cold for a minute. But every time you walk past, they'll come out and all stare at you like you can't be out here, like they own this. You know what I mean? Oh, it's freezing right now, I'll tell you that. I watch, we'll have another stare. Only because I think they're it. Oh, look at him picking his nose. Did you see that? He's picking his nose, probably look, scrolling through Instagram or whatever. Now he's not even bothered. He's definitely seen himself on my channel like 3 or 4 times. And then now he's stopped coming out every time he sees me. If anybody's been following my channel, yeah, you know which guy I'm on about. The one who I just saw picking his nose. He's a twat. Like, they take their job way too serious. And I know you've got to take every job serious, yeah, but like, they know what they're doing. They're trying to be like, hey, look at me in this hotel. You're not allowed in here or whatever. You can't come book a hotel. You don't have the right to book a hotel, bro. What kind of vibe I get off them? Dark in an hour. I know you won't think it, eh? Get a coffee. I'll be honest, I don't drink coffee. Do you know why? Once when I was younger, I took a sip of some coffee and I threw up, projectile vomited. And every time I smell coffee or anything, it makes me feel sick. So that's probably why I only had energy drinks, which is really bad. But I think they've got just the amount of caffeine and stuff in them anyway. Coffee's actually good for you. Or is it just something what every human needs? Like, you just need your coffee. But I don't drink, I like hot chocolate, don't get me wrong, but I'm not the biggest fan. But it's got to have marshmallows and little sprinkles and that, you know what I mean? Definitely can't be missing the sprinkles. Get a really bright torch, Ambler. Caffeine is bad. True, like, have you ever, do you know what caffeine eyes are? Where them people, I don't know, apparently, and if you look at everybody who drinks coffee heavily, look at the eyelids. A lot of them will have baggy eyes. I've noticed that as well. The people I know. I'll be like, oh, they'll be like, oh, I've had so much sleep, and I'll be like, do you drink loads of coffee? That's probably why your eyes are straining, pal. Oh, what you doing? What you saying? How you doing?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, man, just...
all the holiday food shopping.
Oh. Well, got to get it over and done with it.
And for a few pints.
But you know, what I wanna do, yeah. Sorry, I just had to have like a private conversation because yeah, my mind went blank. I hadn't even smoked anything today either. You can imagine how bad I get when I start blazing. But I need a sober stream. I need to sober myself out. Because doing the live streams when you blaze, it's just horrible to watch back. Right, we're gonna have to turn it round here. I need a haircut, me, I'm not gonna lie. Who would I trust cutting my hair? Who's gonna allow me to keep my live stream rolling, yeah? While I get my hair cut? I know one of them will, one boss man place. Oh, yes. I thought man was about to run up on me. Have you got man like Ghosty? What are you saying? What are you up to, brother?
Trucks, yeah. I'm gonna get you one, but I need your logo.
Oh. To be honest, I don't talk to him, bro. I'll be honest.
What happened?
Falling out. Right, let me just Right, we're here. Do I shave my beard off today? Everybody have a vote. Should I shave it? Start a poll. Should... Yo, we're back. Sorry. Somebody decided to ring me. Oh, the votes are coming in. Come on, yes. I need more yeses. I don't want to feel homeless anymore. It's a mustache thing, man. I don't know. I can't say the word what I feel I look like. It begins with a H. And I don't want to say that on live stream. People are saying no. Don't shave your goatee. Really? I can look like 10 years younger. No, I'm joking. It's the vote decides, innit? How we go out tonight. Can you hear me now though? Can you hear me or what? If you look really close, yeah, the only reason why I wanted to shave it, yeah? I've never had grey hairs on my beard. Ever. And I've got 2 grey hairs there, mate. And I'm only well, to be honest, yeah? It's freaking right, innit? Big up to Ghosty as well. The guy said he's getting some jackets, some gifts for people. It's your chin, you decide. Yes, can hear you. Right, it depends how many people. Oh, we've got 17 votes. I only think it's shave it. Some people will be like, oh, Ambler, you look rough, bro. I don't know if that's just my friends being like, oh, because they used to see me without the goatee. I used to have a goatee in college, can you believe? But I get really bad face irritation. Yo, it's 50-50 in there right now. Grow age gracefully. True. Don't run yourself down. I try not to. Like, depends if I've had, you know, like, sleep's important. Like, if I'm not getting enough sleep and then I'm going to sleep at like 7 in the morning, getting up at like 9:30. Takes like your soul away, doesn't it? I don't know how I used to do that when I was younger. I used to be able to only have 2 hours sleep and then feel okay. My man Louis looking a bit rough. What? Nah, you know what it is? It's this hair. It's literally doing its own thing. I look like I've been on the electric fence. I definitely need to trim my hair. There we go, that's better. That's a lot better. No, save the beard. Keep your beard, G, looks good. You know what? I'll shave it next week then instead. Does anybody else get really bad? If I show you underneath, if I did shave now, yeah, all my face would be all red and spotty. Get a buzz cut. In all fairness, my hair is kind of buzzy. Like, I've straightened it now. I do like I'll get a comb every single morning, like sway it to the side, but then it goes back into the middle automatically. And I don't like to use hairspray because it makes your hair feel weird. Oh, 21 people said